But Brandy McGee.
Yes.
You're a beautiful, intelligent. Well, I thought you was intelligent today.
Shut up.
Semi-intelligent.
Don't
young
shoot
lady.
it, Brandon.
See that? See that? Now, what if I told a bad joke on campus? Next thing you know, pow. You know, why would you invite? Maybe nothing never ever would happen. But why would you put it? Why would you allow the opportunity for this to happen? My college campus that I go to is supposed to be clean. You're supposed to feel safe. And nothing can ever happen in this college or in this high school.
What if a kid just drops a gun? Bam.
Bow.
Drops his school bag. Pow. There's all kind of situations that can happen.
Yeah, he forgets his.
I don't like it.
You know what I feel? I almost feel like I feel more comfortable with people who have taken the measures to go out and get licensed to carry a gun, because I feel like they're probably going to be more responsible gun users than probably the kids that are on college campuses that already have their own right now.
Well, if you go out and get a gun, you get a license to carry a concealed. Is it concealed now?
Concealed.
A concealed weapon. That don't make you safe.
I don't think
that
it
don't
makes
mean you're gonna be act responsible. All that means now that I'm legal. I'm legally I can carry a gun. Legally I can carry a gun. Now I get mad at Lou Dix. I got the gun on my waist. I got the gun in my backpack. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Right, yeah, because kids don't. The kids don't. There's no such thing as a fair fight anymore. I mean, that's one thing that kids don't do.
And also, if I get in an argument with you, and you have a gun, and I have a gun, I'm gonna shoot you before you get your gun.
You know what?
Because I'm scared you might shoot me. So I'm
scary.
You know what's crazy?
It's scary.
Like I was born and raised in Richmond, California, and when I came up, everybody had a gun. I knew that everybody had a gun. If I got in an argument with Chris Prince, I was like, I know he's known for pulling his shit out. So I'm going to pull my. Chris Prince probably not have now. One dude was going to kill me because he thought I was coming to kill him. So I was walking around the store on 7th in Pennsylvania, and he already pulled his gun out and was running. I'm like, what's wrong with dude? Oh, man, they said he was coming to kill him. I'm coming to get some Mike and Ice. I'm not coming to kill. But me and him had an argument. It was a fist fight, and I won. And he think, I'm not coming there for that.
You know what? We're just at a point now in this world where our kids are so
Nobody
spoiled.
should have a gun.
I mean,
I agree. Nobody should have a gun.
There's no need for a gun. If you're not in the military, you're not a police officer, nobody should have a gun. All that leads to accidental death, or the gun goes off, some kid grabs the gun. My father had rifles and guns. You know what I'm saying? And we knew that. So we knew where to go. My first crime I committed it with my father's gun. I don't think my daddy got serious radio right now, but
wait a minute. Okay, so wait.
We have a caller from
So Johnny Mac. So you said
Johnny Mac Senior's on line 4.
How old were you at that age?
I was 14, almost 15 years old.
So you knew where your dad's gun was.
Yep.
And you went and got the gun.
He was at work.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? He was staying in the house till whatever, him and my mom divorced. He went to work, and my mom was a school teacher, and I had a problem with the situation, so I went in there when nobody was looking. I snuck up in my mama's daddy room, got the handgun, came out, did what I had to do, came back, put the gun right back in there, and I had a great day after that.
And you don't think there are kids doing that right now?
That's what I'm saying. That's why you should not. No one should have a gun. Nobody. If you're not in the military, you're not a police officer, you're not guarding the White House, why do you have a gun? To do what? Who are you protecting? People say, well, I need it for protection. From who?
From the people that got
From other people that have guns.
Right. That's an interesting point, Johnny Mac, when you made a point was that you had to sneak in your parents' room. See, there was borderlines that we don't have anymore. When you had to sneak in your parents' room,
right.
You couldn't just walk in your parents' room. You got kids now doing it in their parents' room.
But here's the problem: I knew where the gun was. That's the problem.
How did you know where the gun was?
I seen my daddy bring it out. I seen my daddy clean it. I seen my daddy, I know where to go.
Well, you were just on your way to criminal activity anyway.
It's all my father's fault. We got a phone call. It's all my father's fault. So you listen to this, daddy. You blew it. The reason I am today because you had the gun rack in the 45 caliber. We'll get into that later. We got a phone call from Joshua from California. Hey, Joshua.
What's
up?
What's up?
I can't call. Hey, I don't agree with people having their students or kids having guns on campus. Because you got somebody on campus and they start popping off some rounds at people. Then you got you got 10 other people that got guns on their waist, trying to shoot this person, shooting everybody else. You got police coming in. How are they going to determine the shooter?
Amen.
Yeah. Can you roll up your window?
I don't think kids have good enough judgment. Somebody comes in their property and says they don't have enough good judgment to shoot somebody on their own property. I mean, I wouldn't trust them out in public with it.
Right. Joshua, can you roll up your window so we can hear you better, or before somebody shoots you?
Close your moonroof.
My bad.
Hey, I like what you're saying. Keep going, Joshua.
All right.
You finished?
Okay, Joshua.
Right,
thank you very much. But you know what? He's right in one
he
point.
Shot his wad.
If you got your dorm, you don't like your dorm mate, and you guys get into it, then
he can go into your bag, get your gun.
Bow.
Right.
There's too many situations. There's too many bad things that can happen.
Right.
And here's the crazy. Do you arrest me because you okay me to have the gun? So if I have a license to have a gun, I should have a license to shoot. Is that a movie? A License to Kill? Was that a movie?
That was actually a movie.
Yeah.
We have another caller from Tennessee.
With the windows up.
Preacher.
What up, preach?
Yes, I hear you.
What's up, Bishop Eddie Long?
Preacher.
Yes, I hear you.
Go ahead, preacher.
How you doing, brother?
I'm blessed today, and you?
Excellent.
Yeah, like you answer your phone at home.
Talk to us, preach.
Well, look, I'm saying like this. I've been to college, and I know how it is. You got people that in college that ain't got enough nerve like other people, and all they're going to do is put a little fuel on the fire. The thing they wouldn't usually do, they feel like, okay, I got something to bag me up now, I'm going to do it. And that's just going to bring a whole lot of trouble on these college campuses. There's going to be more people getting accidentally shot when they have parties and playing around Russian roulette and all this, and there's going to be more incidents happen than usual if they allow that to happen. So I don't believe in putting no more fuel on the fire than you have to. They already a hype because you're in college, you're all by yourself, you ain't on a mom and dad rule no more. So you're going to do things you wouldn't even usually do.
Preach.
And you're going to build the nerves up.
That's good, preacher. Thank you. That was a good
Thanks
point.
Preacher, you say you went to college.
He's gone.
I think he's gone already.
What did he study? Illiteracy?
Oh, man.
No, he was from
ain't went to
Tennessee.
no college.
He was from Tennessee.
Tennessee, that was a dialect thing. That was
an accent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
He said some words that was not. You know,
Well, a lot of schools don't teach English in Tennessee.
they teach
Hold
old.
on, how y'all just gonna just
They
go on
teach
and
old
do it on the
English.
South like that?
Easy. I didn't say the South.
You
We
said,
said
oh,
him.
Tennessee.
Yeah,
Okay.
you put an F on South.
Yeah, you didn't help your argument. How you gonna diss the South?
Why everybody on this South?
There's a V in there somewhere. We got another caller from the South with an F. From South Carolina, we got T-Bone, and it ain't the steak.
What up, T?
T-Bone.
T-Bizzle.
What's going on, pimpin'?
Hey, man, that law about the guns with the kids, that's the dumbest shit ever, man. They must never look at higher learning. There's no way to see all the shit that happened on higher learning. That's the dumbest shit ever, man. I don't agree with it at all, and I doubt it very seriously they'll let it pass. There's no way.
That must never go past.
No, but it's already okay in Colorado, correct? Or Utah?
I'm not exactly sure. I can't say for sure.
Yeah, that
and
is.
I understand what you guys are saying. I am not an advocate of guns at all. Yeah. Thanks a lot for the call. I'm not an advocate of guns and gun usage at all. However, if you do look at higher learning or the guy that was on the tower in 1966.
Learning higher.
What is high? What is higher?
Yeah, it was
what
funny.
What is learn? What is learning?
He was high when he was learning. That's what
Go
was
ahead
about.
and finish your point, Brandon. I'm sorry.
But the point is,
That was good, though, Brandon.
Thank you so much. I used to love that movie. The people that do those things like that do those crazy things. I got a good impression of her coughing up blood.
Remember she got shot?
She got shot. But that guy that was doing that crazy shooting, that guy doesn't have a license. He's not going down to get permission to use the gun. He's crazy. You're not going to be able to stop crazy no matter what you do. There are people on college campuses right now that have guns. The guy that's going to whip it out and pull out a gun over some crazy stuff.
Whip it out?
The gun.
Okay.
Over some craziness, they're going to do that anyway, whether you allow them or not, because they're crazy.
That's true,
And to make her point, in 1966, the people who stopped that guy were people who had guns.
Right.
And they went up and shot him down so he couldn't shoot too many people, and they kept firing back at him, and he had to hide.
Where was that, Louis?
That was in Texas. It was
1966.
1966. It was the biggest. It was the biggest campus shooting.
You was a freshman.
Yo, we got another caller from California. Yay, Mike.
That wasn't the biggest. The biggest was Virginia
What
Tech.
up, Mike?
What up, Mike?
What up, Mike?
Hey, listen, man, I think these guys in Texas have lost their mind. Your caller, Joshua, made my point. What if you had something like Columbine, people are shooting. Now all of a sudden a bunch of students pull out their guns, cops show up on the scene, everybody got guns. They won't even know who to shoot.
That's true. That's right.
Arrest them all and figure it out after.
Well, yeah, but they're not gonna, you know, they're gonna start shooting first and then ask questions later. So,
That's true.
And your girl's talking about, you know, what happened in Texas in the '60s. If this guy's sitting on the tower shooting at people, you gotta fucking pull out your gun, figure out where he's at, and shoot at him. I'm gonna be running. I'm not gonna pull out my gun and try to kill him.
Hilarious. That's a good point, Mike.
And you probably would have peed on your gun by then anyway.
From a position like that, you shit on you first. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna get him.
He shot some of the people that were running too. He's a sniper. He's got the vantage point.
We're not gonna win then.
Well, exactly. But what my point is, you hear gunshots going off. I'm not gonna be pulling out my gun looking for this guy. That's what white people do. I'm gonna run.
He said, "Who does?"
That's what white people do. What are you, Mike?
I'm Persian, man. I'm not white.
Oh, okay.
Love your rugs.
Yeah.
And your cats.
And your cats.
Those are earthquake killers.
Earthquake predicted.
Oh, Mike, you know what happens when you call in the Foxxhole. You're going to get it, man. Thank you so much, Mike.
I appreciate it. Listen, I really like you guys' show. Keep up the good work, man.
You
Thank
too,
you, my
man.
brother.
Take
Appreciate
care.
it. Appreciate it. He said, I love your rugs. And she said, and your cats.